Charles had been working at his ties, but if there's one thing a sex cult was good at, it was knots. Blood trickled down from his wrists from the effort, and Wheat, for the first time in a long time, was overcome with fear. He had never fancied himself a coward, nor was he afraid to die. What he faced now was much worse. He had fallen in love, whether naturally or of Camille's powers of manipulation. He wanted her too bad. He had missed her too much. The feeling of longing for her touch permeated his being. He was afraid of what he would do if she asked. "It's her, isn't it?" Chastain's voice broke the silence of the red basement. He looked over and saw the deep daggers of her hate-filled eyes locked onto him. "Yes, we need to..." He began to speak uncertainly. She interrupted. "What, Charles? Kill her? That's what you said to us all those years ago. Convinced us to hunt the archdemon, even though our editor expressly forbade it." I made a mistake, Chastain." His voice wavered. He had not been less sure of himself since that day, all those years ago. "You led us into a death trap." Chastain had no sympathy. "One we would have survived if you had pulled the trigger." "You both made the choice to go." He tried to counter, but she laughed. "We never would have if we had known you had already been in a relationship with her for 6 months prior. How she already had her claws in you. How she was already working you." Her words were spite and fire. She was right. All those years ago, they had met in a bookstore, gone out for coffee, and then a whirlwind romance. He fell deeply and madly for her until his editor had privately informed him of what she truly was. He had been filled with rage and the feeling of betrayal, but more so fear. Fear that as long as she lived, he would be somehow beholden to her. He pushed to hunt her, but the editor forbade it, saying he would get word to another team, a team less tangled and more experienced. For whatever reason, he couldn't let that go. He convinced the others to go with him, a terrible mistake. They prepared an electrical trap, using Wheat as bait, his weapon loaded with iron bullets to seal the deal. It had worked too perfectly. She had walked right into the trap, as if never suspecting Wheat. He had the kill shot, but he couldn't make it. Doubt had entered his head. Was she truly in love? Could a creature like this love a human that they hunted and fed on? That was the only way an archdemon being caught could be this easily would make sense. His indecision cost them everything. Davian snatched the gun to make the shot, but the trap had died, and the bullets passed through her with no effect. The battle was brutal. Davian lost his life, as well as their editor, who showed up to help them escape. "You were right," Wheat said, finally defeated. He had lost his powers that day, the spirit draining out of him. He and Chastain both. They became editors. Chastain became more determined to find the power needed by any means necessary to hunt and destroy that archdemon, while Wheat promised himself he would never be in this position again. A promise he could not keep. I am sorry for what it's worth," he sputtered. "Save it." Chastain was unable to let it go, would not even consider it. Cultists with cloaks started to enter the large basement, and both the captors knew that the final phase of Camille's plan had begun. Chastain spoke one final time. "One way or another, Charles, this ends tonight." Hello, my name is Zachariah with Old Man Gaming. Ladies and gentlemen, welcome to another Ordo Scriptorium. We are deep into Hunt 3. Our heroes think they have figured out what the stalker is. They are on a timetable to save their mentor and their rival's mentor as well. They only have the night left to do it, but they have suffered much damage, with Richie still on the mend and other things. So that's where we are. But when I talk about I talk about these wonderful players that make this game possible. Directly below me, I'm just going to go in the order that I'm looking at them on the screen. That would be Neil, a.k.a. Tiny Wizard, playing Elliot Craig.
I'm on the top on my screen.
Then directly next to him, the man who no one understands why he still is allowed to have guns, Corey, playing Rex Johnson.
Neil is also on the top of my screen.
Hell yeah!
Then right next to him, nestled in the corner, our partner in all things TTRPG here on Old Man Gaming, Ash / Wizard's Respite, playing Richie McCoy.
Howdy, folks.
And then stacked up on top of him, Kayla playing a small mage, playing Bonnie Carlton.
I'm on the top on my screen.
I'm glad that 3 out of the 4 of you said it. 3 out of the 4 of you said it.
I'm on the bottom.
Oh.
Yeah, mine's like Kayla and Neil up top, me and Zach in the middle, Wiz at the very
This
bottom.
is not pertinent information to the game whatsoever. This is only holding us back. Only holding us back at this point.
It is
We are not
very
making
jarring,
any
though,
progress.
whenever you're like, to my left, pointing to me theoretically, and
You
meanwhile,
guys realize
all
I'm
the
doing
way
this
over
for
here on
the
other
fans.
side.
I'm doing this for the fans.
No.
Like, I'm not doing this for you guys.
saying,
I'm doing this for the
it's-
people who are going to
I'm
watch
just
this in
saying
the
it's
future
weird.
after I edit it. Like, I like how you're like, why aren't you doing this specifically for me, the person, now, here? All right.
Madness is actually set into the cast.
It's here. Well, this has been a long hunt, even though it's been a short one. So we're coming down to it. It's probably going to be this episode or the next one that we wrap this thing up. I'm going to probably say the next one, but who knows? It could get really bad really fast.
God.
They don't have as much information as I would have hoped they had. And I still have a good amount of darkness points.
But we have
dynamite.
And the power of friendship.
Yeah.
And the power.
I'm going to tell you right now,
journey,
the
not the
power of
destination.
friendship is going to be more effective than that dynamite. All right, so we're moving on in this game. So, just to recap, we are still in the all-night diner. Well, it's not an all-night diner. The diner that is closed, but that a doctor also works out of the back of it, a mob doctor. Drova is knocked out. He looks like he was blown up. Elliot actually helped work on both Drova and Richie McCoy with the doctor to try and keep them alive. Richie actually recovers. You're bandaged. You're a little bit back. Did we already discuss maybe recovery of health for you? Or
Yes, I am
right.
okay, but not great.
Yeah, which is exactly where you should be, considering somebody with a Tommy gun shot you. Like, really, you should be dead. So we should just be happy. And then Rex and Bonnie had showed up, and there was kind of a truce formed with Heinrich, which is kind of the last standing member of the Forbidden Authors, the kind of rivals to our group that work for Chastain, because Drova protected them. They got ambushed by Frankie. Drova protected them. He got kind of blown up, and Lizzie had to use all of her powers to get them here, and she is now in kind of like a small coma. So it's just Heinrich and our heroes, if I recall correctly.
I do believe yes.
So, the doctor's in the back. You guys are out front. I don't think we got to a point where Heinrich and you guys were able to share information. So I'm going to fast forward through that a little bit. But Heinrich does, Heinrich, I keep saying Heinrich, like the old wrestler, and like none of you would even know who that is, but he is this old, terrible wrestler, but his name is Heinrich. Heinrich basically shares with you guys the information they were able to glean before Frankie jumped them. They came to the same conclusion, that is a succubus. They know about the club. The Club Amor, that's definitely the lair, which I think you guys had suspicions, but you hadn't 100% locked that down yet as the lair. And they also share with you the information which we did last time, that whatever this succubus's obsession with our heroes is, it's going to go down tonight, and that'll be that. And I believe you guys had gotten some information off of some like documents about the club, that the owner was somebody named Camille Laurent, and Camille Laurent is in fact our stalker. Heinrich got that information. The only other information he's able to glean is that he found some information that succubuses, he didn't do this from the investigation site because they were jumped, but he used his contacts because Heinrich is Hans Christian Andersen. They make pacts with other stalkers to gain information on stalkers. He used some of that information to find out that succubus, for whatever reason, do avoid lightning storms and extreme thunderstorms. Doesn't know if that's because of the water or something else.
I would have just handed him my notepad with all the stuff that we found out.
Yeah, I figured there was a full share of information. Because if I recall correctly, you guys were all on pretty good terms by the time this was done, considering how things had started in the beginning.
Mm-hmm.
Are we able to ask Heinrich at this point? Or
Yeah, we can go into the role playing. I just wanted to kind of fast forward through that exposition.
Okay.
So you guys are in the diner, getting ready to leave. Time is of the utmost. We're rounding the midnight hour at this point. So your nighttime is quickly going away. But yeah, go.
So, who's driving?
Ooh.
I call dibs.
Say, given my background, I did not put anything in driving. I fix them. I don't drive them.
You have a porter. He just brings them in and...
I promise I won't crash 2 cars in one night. All right, guys.
Heinrich kind of shrugs and goes, "I was not here when you crashed the first one. I am a blank slate."
So that sounds like one vote for yes for me to drive.
You know what? I think you're just the only choice we have, so...
I put on my driving gloves.
Was the Rolls Royce was still intact, right? Like
I was fucked up, I think.
Yeah, I
it was
thought
fucked up, but didn't you drive him
Yeah.
there? Or did you take him another way?
You drove me there. It was enough for us to get to the
Yeah.
Like
doctor.
there's bullet holes in it, but if I recall correctly, the Rolls Royce stopped moving because Richie got shot. And if I recall even more correctly, Richie's his driving roll, kept the car from rolling. Am I right on this?
Okay. Yes.
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 I don't want to because just for everybody out there who's listening to this is coming out weekly. It has taken us about 3 months recording time and many different breaks in between. And the whole rolling of the car happened 3 PlayStations ago. So I just want to make sure that we're not immediately breaking canon before we even get going.
That's fair. Yeah.
All right, so whatever, we're all agreed that the Rolls Royce was in good enough condition to take you all to the place that you need to go, correct?
Yes.
Yeah.
We might actually get through this tonight. All right, I thought there was going to be... You guys have a way of, talking situations into much longer things than they normally are, so I was afraid... I was like, I don't know how long it's going to take to even get out.
What did you think we were going to turn that into?
Well, I thought there was going to be a planning
actually
session,
could've
but you guys were
probably
like,
done
let's just take a car. Let's just go there. So I'm like, all right, cool.
Actually, I was going to say, if you want, I can slow it down and roll mechanics to see if I can fix the car.
No, you don't have to slow it down. We're good. Let's move forward.
In Zach's defense, it did take me 20 minutes to buy a shovel.
That's what I'm saying. I'm not trying to be a jerk here. It also took you 10 minutes to figure out that you should look for C on the address thing.
That was a bad day.
Hell yeah, it was.
All right. Okay. All right. So moving on. You guys head. You drive off. There's no driving rolls here. We're approaching 1 a.m. The city that never sleep is definitely drowsy, so there's not a ton of cars out. There's a lot less traffic out. It's very easy to get to Club Amor. Club Amor is just like a storefront kind of in a corner. Almost kind of looks like the Continental from John Wick, where like the front door is on a corner kind of street toward, is like the corner of a building. And you see that it kind of wraps around, but there is just one window in the front, and you can see into a bar that's kind of empty. And yeah, but the lights are on inside, just a couple of them dimly lit.
I look over at Heinrich and I say, I don't really know you, but I'm going to go on the... I'm going to put my best foot forward. I'm going to trust you. You've been working with us so far. I have a special ability because of this blood. I can track stalkers. But if there's a stalker too close to me, I'm going to pick up on that one. And I'm looking at your little crazy devil guy over there that... How am I going to be thrown off? How much is my radar going to be thrown off on this?
Actually, you don't see the devil guy, the imp. But when you say it, he goes, in actuality, my imp will not be able to help us here. The minor stalkers, they can be useful, but they will not in any way, shape, or form challenge an archdemon's power. They are self-preservation. Unfortunately, I do not know how much I will be useful in there, other than he kind of opens his tweed coat, and you see a small revolver kind of tucked down in a pocket inside. Other than this, but I will do whatever I can to get Chastain out. My life is owed to her. You guys did, and I don't remember if we did this in game or if we talked about this. So I'm going to ask this to everybody so that we know if it's canon or not. Did you guys find out a little bit about Heinrich's backstory with the tattoo?
Oh, yeah.
Yes.
Oh, no, we didn't. We talked about it out of game.
No, it was not a character thing. It was just
It was not discussed in game.
It was not discussed in game.
Nobody
Okay.
figured out in game. I felt like somebody saw the tattoo though, but okay. All right.
Saw the tattoo, and I think we put it together out of game, but
no characters have figured it out. Okay.
no, I
All
don't
right.
believe.
Okay. All right. So at that point, he just shows you the gun and puts it away.
All right. So I looked at everybody. The way this particular power works, and I'm a little new. You know, this is my first hunt. I don't know if I'm going to get this wrong. But I can pick up on where exactly a stalker is if I concentrate. I think there might be some fallout because of that, but I might be able to find exactly where she is in this building. We can go straight to her or plan this out.
Heinrich chimes in. I am sure, since you are new, your friends know. Anytime you use your abilities, it calls forth powers from the curtain. There will always be downsides, my friend. But it is worth it. We must find them.
How much of a hurry do you think we're in, and how much of a straight line do we have to... Do you guys think we need to make, or should we just go in there and start poking around?
Yeah, do you think we could just walk in the front door and ask for the lady?
I think we can.
Why not give
I
that a
don't-
shot?
I don't know that's a good idea.
Yeah, but
Yeah.
before you start poking around the curtain, let things out or whatever, you just walk in the front door and ask to see the owner.
Question. 2 questions, actually. One, in the trunk of this vehicle, would there be like road flares?
I don't know. You guys haven't looked.
Okay. 2, this building, is this like I'm envisioning like a New York City, like with a fire escape on the side situation, or is it like a skyscrapery thing?
It's got some fire escapes on the side. However, it is very classy. It's brick, and there's you feel like there's tenement buildings above the bar. The bar is the bottom level only.
Okay.
It's very possible that Camille Laurent owns the entire building, but the bar itself, the Club Amor, is only the bottom level of this building.
Okay.
You also see probably some other doors off to the side. Like, this would be easy visible enough without you walking around the entirety of the building because it's a pretty big triangular shaped building. But you see some doors off to the side that like you would see in a building that has apartments up where like, oh, here's the business and here's this small door that's very clearly how the tenants get in and go up the stairs.
Is there anyone in the bar?
You guys haven't checked.
I look out the car window. Is there anyone in the bar that can see through the window?
In the dark, it is very dimly lit in the bar. You cannot tell, and there's only one kind of stationary window on the front. So you can't quite, like, the bar kind of spreads out inside, so you can't quite tell if there's anyone in there or not. It's just very dimly lit. From your vantage point, there's some stairs kind of going up to the front door.
We know that she's got a bunch of those creepy fellas that talk about putting things in and taking things out and, you know, whatever that's about. Maybe we should, like, go around the outside of the building. Like, half of us goes down the left, the other half goes down the right. We do a perimeter sweep just like we did back in Korea.
You know, if they are doing some kind of ritual, I'm sure most of them will be a whole lot busier than usual. A little preoccupied.
Heinrich chimes in and goes, I hate to be the man who agrees with the impertinence, but your friend Rex, this thing, we could already be too late. Speed is of the utmost here.
Oh, boy.
All right. Well, we've never done well with plans, and I'm going to get out of the car and start walking towards the window just to see if there's anyone in there.
Okay.
It's honestly not a bad start.
I'm going to get out of the car. I'm going to sort of angle myself behind the car and pull out my gun, like nonchalantly holding it out on my side, but ready to like take cover and start giving cover fire.
All right. Okay. So Rex is gonna walk up to the window. Richie, you're getting out and pulling your gun for cover fire. Correct?
Yeah. Yeah.
All right. Anybody else making any actions?
Bonnie's
I'd love to
staying
see
in the
what's in the
car.
trunk.
Okay. Okay. So what I need is Neil, you would be first to act. You go to the trunk, you pop it open, you see inside a change of tire, tire iron, no road flares, nothing special. A small toolbox might have some stuff in it, like a wrench, screwdriver.
I believe I will just take the tire iron.
Okay, all right. You take the tire iron. So at this point, Rex, you get up to the front door. You realize that the door is slightly ajar by like 2 inches. Heinrich. Why do I say Heinrich?
Heinrich.
It's because his Heidenreich was his old wrestler, and for whatever reason, I can't stop saying that. Heinrich is right behind you. He's just slower because he's just an old, kind of chunky dude, and it's a few stairs. He gets up to the top and he goes, "Oh, this does not bode well for us not being unexpected."
I'm just gonna stealthily, I'll roll for it. Just peek the door open and kind of lean to look in.
You do not have to roll for that. You peek and you look in, and you see it's a really nice club. You see that the club kind of like triangularly goes towards one side, towards kind of like the center is this big stage, right? But it's like a round stage, and it has kind of like the leveled pews where like a band would sit, kind of old 50s style. You've got a lot of tables that circle that, and then you've got a bar on either side of the place that people would, get stuff from. There's also doors behind those bars that you would assume goes to the kitchen, food and whatnot, back storerooms and that sort of thing. You also see at the back of the stage there is a door that shouldn't really be there. Like if you go up the stairs, it's like 3 levels up to the main stage. Then there's like stairs going up between the pews of the band people. There's like a door that's just like popped open up there. And it looks like a door in the wall. You would assume from your detective background that would be the secret entrance to the speakeasy. Like this used to be a speakeasy. That would be the secret entrance to the speakeasy.
Can I roll Mythos to see if the shape of the building relates to anything?
Sure.
Like the shape and the layout?
Yes, I am aware of what you are doing. You're pulling a Ghostbusters.
17.
No Carpathian.
Okay. Cool.
Nonsense.
I kind of wish it was, because then I would just blow a hole in the wall.
Keep pointing it out, man. It's not going to end well for you. Like, you keep acting like this is an advantage. It's not. You have high explosives that I can use at any time. Like,
all right. I'm going to look back towards the car and kind of wave everyone up.
Okay.
Yep, gotta move forward.
Heinrich pulls... Heinrich... Yeah, I said it right, didn't I?
You said it right. You did.
It opens his tweed
Heinrich.
coat. He pulls out his small revolver and kind of steps in as well. You guys all step in. You see the same scene that I just described to Rex.
Can
Hold on,
I
everybody,
do
hold
a...
on. Give me a hug. All right. Go get some sleep. Go get some sleep. Good night. Okay.
Now
Continue.
back to demons.
Yes. Now back to murder.
Can I do a spiritual recognition to see if there's any supernatural forces that I can pick up on as we enter this area?
Sure. What exactly? The spiritual recognition is mainly like ghosts, ley lines, psychic stuff.
Desanctified and sanctified areas. I guess I'm really trying to figure out if there is like a desanctified or sanctified, however you'd put it, sacrificial altar around here, and spooky crap coming off of that.
Okay, go for it.
Or detecting curses and lingering spiritual effects.
Okay, give me a roll. 10 is the difficulty number. How well you do will judge how much you get off of it.
Okay, so...
Gotta remember how to play single mod.
16.
Okay, take a momentum, if you can. And then what you gain off of this is... bad stuff happens here on a regular basis, like really bad stuff. Like, as far as it being desanctified, it's definitely desanctified. You don't know if it was like a process of like a ritual or something, but like... this is a bad place that people die and get tormented.
Okay, so I'm not getting like a particular direction. I'm getting everything in this place.
Actually, give me a resolve roll real quick. Endurance. Difficulty 5. It's only 5 difficulty.
Endurance, and I don't have resolve, so it's only a +1. And that was a natural 20, so a 21.
Okay, so that's great. Take another momentum if you have a point to take. And I will say this. This gives you the heebie-jeebies. Now that you see kind of this, that you use that spiritual recognition, like, you're in a lair. You're in a dark place. Like, this is exactly where you both want to be and don't want to be at the same time.
Guys, I'm getting a really bad feeling about this. We're definitely where the succubus lives. This is her lair, 100%.
Cool. Which way?
Yeah, secret door back there.
Let me go first. I'll see if I can't flash down to you guys if I figure out something. I'm gonna go ahead and move forward and use stealth, but I want to use anima to sneak by spiritual or magical sorcery crap.
What is that? A torch?
It's a skill new to the skill creates a psychic camouflage, making it harder for stalkers and other psychic entities to track the author.
Nice. All right,
So
give me a roll.
if it has any psychic powers, I can sneak by it.
Give me a roll.
Okay, and
It definitely has psychic powers, so give me a roll.
all right, that was a 17.
Nice. All right. You creep down. Everybody's kind of waiting a little bit. All right. So you creep up the stairs, through the stage, up to the door. Do you start to creep through the door and down?
Yeah, like I'll look into the door, see what I got ahead of me.
The door leads into like a spiral hooking staircase down, with walls on either side, so you can't see, but you do hear voices down at the bottom, like microphone voices, to the point where like it seems like there's another like stage downstairs. And
Does it sound like music, kind of?
No, you hear a woman speaking with a French accent.
Okay.
Sounds like someone who would name her club Amor.
If you want to give me an awareness roll, I can tell you what she's saying.
Okay. Awareness, perception. I decent at that one. Oh, I got a 10.
Okay, you can't quite tell. Very French. Baguettes. Eiffel Tower.
Okay.
That tracks.
I'm gonna sneak back
Canceled
down
by French people. All right. What? Is it sneak down?
I'm gonna sneak back. Okay, so from my perspective, we're on the ground floor, so that staircase is going underground, basically like a basement. Yeah, I'm gonna sneak back down and tell them there's a French lady down there doing spooky stuff. It's going downstairs. If you go up that stairs and then look down that door, it goes straight downstairs underground. I don't know that there's another way in or out of that room. If it's going underground, guys, that might be our only way in and our only way out.
Unfortunately, if she's doing secret stuff, then spooky stuff, as you say it, the ritual might be already going. I don't know that we have the ability to wait.
Okay. Okay. I'll go in first, and if you guys hear gunshots, try not to let me die.
Heinrich.
Do you just want all of us to follow in
At
behind you?
this point,
Maybe.
Heinrich reaches out his hand and puts it on Richie McCoy's shoulder, and he goes, "My friend, I have lived many more years than you. Allow me to go in first. You all wait up here and see what is happening."
I kind of look a little like, okay, I'll stand at the top of the stairs. Something starts happening. I got your back.
He looks around and goes, "I hope that all of you would stand at the top of the stairs." At this point, he turns. He starts to walk up the stairs, and then through the door and down. Do you guys go up to the top stairs?
Yes.
Yeah. I leave the front door open very purposefully.
Okay. All right. All
If
right.
it has one of the little pegs, I kick that down to hold it open.
Okay, so here's my question to you guys, because the stairs themselves are only big enough to go one person down at a time. So you would have to go single file down the stairs. That being said, do you go slightly down the stairs? Do you stay at the very top? What are you guys doing? He descends down the stairs. You can hear him kind of like very slowly planking down the stairs.
Did we? I'm assuming we brought that gun and mirror that we found.
Rex
Yeah,
has it
they're
on
on
him,
me.
if I recall correctly.
Okay. I think I want to go to like the middle of the spiral stairs.
Okay.
I want to be at the back of the group, and I also want to leave the secret door open very purposefully.
Okay. All right. Where is Elliot and Richie going to go? As far as the group order. Bonnie wants to go to the middle of the stairs. Are you guys going down with her?
My 1950s chauvinistic male ego would definitely not allow like any other procedure.
It's all right. Let me go first. I'm bandaged, barely useful, but let me take points.
100%.
I'm trying to collect lead bullets today. All right. All right. You guys kind of, doors open. Did not forget that, Rex. You guys start to climb down towards the middle of the stairs. I'm guessing then Richie is in front. Bonnie is in second. Rex has already said he's going to be absolutely last. So Elliot, that leaves Elliot right behind Bonnie. Everybody okay with that order?
That sounds correct.
Not
yes.
that it's even going to matter, but I just want to make sure in case it does. All right, you guys go down about halfway down the stairs. As you guys are going down the stairs, you realize that you get to a point where like the staircase itself opens and is in full view of whatever's going on down there, and Heinrich has already kind of gone down. There is, you can't see what's in the room, but it's a big open room from what you could tell, and it's very red. And it has kind of this neon glow to it, like a neon feel to it, like almost like an Eat at Joe's sign, glowing. And you can hear much more clearly the French woman. You can hear she's talking to Charles Wheat. And I have to remember what I was going to have her say that I planned months ago. You hear her go, I finally found you. I gotta, oui, monsieur. I have finally found you. You will show me what I have been waiting for, what I have searched so long for. So many, they fall in love with me, but I will have love myself. And I know you feel it. I know you feel it, Wheat. You always have. You've always been there for me. You remember what happened that day before. At this point, you hear Chastain chime in, and she goes, so exactly what how did she talk? She was just, she didn't have an accent or anything, right? Chastain? Mm-mm. She was just kind of hoity-toity, right?
Hoity-toity.
Not hoity-toity, but like
that's right.
aloof. She goes, so what is it that you need me for? She goes, of course, to finish the circle, mademoiselle. The circle is finally complete because Charles will prove his love to me. He will prove his love by killing you once and for all and finishing this. And he will finally be able to live with me forever in immortality. Hand him the weapon. That's what you hear. Do you guys do anything at this point? Are you still waiting?
Yeah, I mean,
Behind us.
Yeah, Rex can't do anything unless he's going to push everybody down the stairs. It's really up to Richie and Bonnie at this point.
Yeah.
I'm going to look over at Bonnie very quick and just gauge her for a second. What do I see, Bonnie?
I am trying to like lean down a bit to see if I can see where exactly they are.
Yeah.
And get an idea of how easily we can run in before they completely realize what's going on.
I want to say this. I will allow you guys to go down further and make stealth rolls. However, any further you go down, you will be in view of anything in the room. Doesn't mean anybody's going to be looking at you, but you don't know. If there's guards just at the floor, just staring at the stairs waiting for you, you won't have any way to stop that. I just want to make sure you guys understand that any further down, any more information is going to mean a potential stealth check, and it might not even matter.
I'm gonna take it. I'm gonna move farther down. So I'm gonna try and stealth down, basically, sneak down and be as sly as I can.
Okay. All right. Give me a stealth check. Actually, don't give me a stealth check. Doesn't matter. All right. You sneak down. You and Bonnie and everybody starts to sneak down. The minute you get kind of into the stairs that are open-ended, you kind of realize that the jig is kind of up. Not even necessarily for you guys, but for Heinrich. He stepped down already and they already saw him, so he kind of moved forward. There are 10 hooded figures standing on either side of this very large kind of open room. On one side of the room, on either side of the room is a stage that you would assume music is played at, possibly other things are done on. And then at the very back of the room, opposite your staircase, there's this huge electric sign that just says Club Amor. And what was the... Wait, no, that's not what it says. Sorry. What was the cult name again? You guys remember from your notes? I know I should know, but I have it something. I have it somewhere, and I don't know where I have it.
I feel like it was Rose or Rose adjacent.
Yeah, something rose.
I thought it was too. There it is. Rose Calvaire de Sang. Right? Yeah, info. Rose Calvaire de Sang. Okay. So the Rose Calvaire de Sang is what is on this huge red electric sign that lights up the entire room. The room itself is pretty big. Like, you're in a big open basement kind of thing. You've gone down a couple of stories at this point, and we're talking like a 40-foot amphitheater. Like, not a 40-foot, sorry, like a 20 or 30-foot amphitheater. Like, it's pretty big. And once you guys are down in this big room, the 10 guys are kind of looking in the center, and they already see Heinrich, because it's pretty impossible to sneak into this room. It's like a fish trap. Like, you guys just walked into a fish trap, basically. But you see there's one more stage under the Rose Calvaire de Sang sign. On that stage, you see a chair. That chair has Chastain. She is bound to the chair. You see a microphone, old 50s style. And then you see another chair kind of across from Chastain. It is no longer got anybody sitting in it, but it was once Charles Wheat who was sitting in it. Charles Wheat is now holding a revolver. He has been handed a revolver by one of the 10 people. And then you see Camille Laurent. She has pure white hair, long white hair, that just kind of flows from her back, and very gaunt white features. She's very thin, but very kind of weirdly ghostly attractive. She has perfect skin. Like, she looks like a succubus, like perfect skin, perfect everything. It's just there's something off about every feature of her. Her skin is slightly too white. Her hair is too white. Like, her eyes are too blue. Like, there's just something off about her, but also something unique and something drawing to her. It is at this point that Charles Wheat, you guys watch as Charles Wheat slowly lifts the revolver to point it at Chastain. And then Camille steps over towards him, right up to his shoulder, her hand slowly coming up over the shoulder and on the back of his neck, and she whispers into his ear something French. You can't hear, not with the microphone. And he starts to raise the gun, and Chastain just looks at him with nothing but contempt and goes, "Finish it, you weakling." And it's at that point that Heinrich yells out, "No! When he yells out, everybody in the room kind of looks you guys' way. You see Charles Wheat turns, he sees Heinrich, then he sees you guys. He sees you guys before the cultist even sees you guys. And then he goes, no! And then he turns the gun on Camille Laurent. The minute he turns the gun on Camille Laurent, she's there. She catches the gun, pushes him back in the chair, and you see one of the guy who was behind him kind of come down on him and clap straps around Charles Wheat again, hooking him to the chair. Charles is like, no, no! And she goes, of course. And then she turns to you guys. She goes, of course it would be but you. The last bastion of humanity. Please, come forward, guests of honor. What do you guys do?
We still on the stairs?
What?
Are we still on the stairs?
Yeah, you are. I mean, you guys are far enough down.
Say...
Like Richie is probably like one spin around from hitting the ground. You guys are variously above that.
Yeah, we were at the back of the line, so.
Yeah, I know.
Um,
Just gonna lean over to the mechanic. What's your name? I forget. Oh my god.
Elliot.
I'm just gonna lean over to Ellie and be like, "Hey, just get down the stairs. I got an idea.
How fast do you need down the stairs?
I'm making a grand entrance."
Excellent. I actually go and push through them.
No, you don't.
Oh.
You say excellent, but Richie and Bonnie, what do you guys do?
So
I mean-
Richie's in front of me then?
What? Yeah, Richie's in front of me.
Yeah.
Okay.
I'd probably, hearing a little bit behind me, I'd start moving down the stairs.
Okay. All right. You move down the stairs. Bonnie, do you move down the stairs?
Yeah, and I firmly grip my pistol to make it known that we're also armed.
Elliot follows you guys down as well. Correct?
I mean, yeah.
Yeah. Okay. And Rex, you go too? What do you do?
Before I go down the stairs, I would like to use Corvus,
Okay.
and I'm gonna call random birds, and I want them to flood through the doors that I kept open, down the stairs, and straight towards the French lady.
Okay.
I love that.
They all
And
come
then-
flying in, screeching. They come down the stairs. Do you get out of their way?
I want to be enveloped like Batman as I'm walking down the stairs.
Okay. All right. You're enveloped
And
like
then
that.
Okay, and then I'll do what I'm gonna do next.
Okay, at this point, the birds fly away from you, and then she kind of looks at you and goes, "Oh, that's a wonderful trick." And then the birds just start flying through her, and it doesn't seem to have any effect whatsoever.
Oh man.
Not the bird play. It's the one tool we have.
I know. Believe me, I know.
Can I do something in reaction to watching them fly through her?
Actually, something else happens.
The birds usually work.
Okay.
I thought I was gonna be like Batman, and then I was just gonna have the birds fly, and then I was gonna hold the mirror and the Preston's gun and just like terminate her down while making her look at herself.
Shoot. I know this book pretty well, and I had just discovered a couple. Okay.
Hold on.
Oh, I thought something else was still going on there. Oh, okay. So Elliot turns to Rex and says, "She puts it inside you."
Before we do anything, because Elliot is now going to get a shot on Rex, you guys are going to make madness checks. Not Elliot, the other three. As Elliot says, she puts it inside you.
Now, you know what I'm going to ask. Is this inferring extra madness on me right now, too?
No.
No,
No
okay.
extra madness right now, no. You are under mind control.
I already
and
know
have been under mind control since you did that dream in the first episode when you failed that resolve roll.
I knew the moment that it happened.
Yeah.
That happened. I just lived with that knowledge that this point was coming. Well,
Elliot, I'm gonna need you to attack Rex.
Big.
Give me an attack roll.
Okay. I think I only have one momentum. I think that if I'm under control, I would probably burn it.
Well, you only burn a momentum to attack extra in single mod, remember, for attacks. You get advantage on everything else, but on the attacks...
But don't I have to burn a momentum for my my effect of rapid attack?
Is that a momentum? Is that a feat?
No,
right?
it's a weapon effect.
No. Rapid attack. What are you attacking with rapidly? Oh, that's your fists. You have rapid attack with your fists? Yeah.
Oh, wait, no, that's on the chain. That's on the chain. The bare hands is something else.
I mean, are you attacking with the chain? You would attack with the chain, right?
I think because remember I said I grabbed the tire iron.
That's
it's
true.
probably the tire iron.
Okay. All right.
Well then, yeah. That would not be bare hands then, which is
no, it would be the tire iron. It would definitely be the tire
right.
iron.
Yeah, oh, yeah, for sure.
And I think we're gonna put a level 2 stun on that. I think.
All right. Well, this is not gonna go well.
Dodge is what? Agility in your main attack stat?
Yeah, the attack stat. Well, the attack stat that you're using. So if your gun is equipped, it would be your firearms. Yes.
Ranged.
That is going to be 21.
I also got a 21.
Okay, it hits, but no damage is done. So you are shocked, but before we continue, we need to do the results of the madness roll. Everybody needs to give me a resolve. If I recall correctly, it says resolve in a difficulty, and if you fail, you get a madness point, right? Like,
I don't have a resolve.
Yeah,
Yeah.
I don't either.
yeah.
So it's just endurance.
Resolve endurance.
And
difficulty
16!
Ooh, okay, you're safe.
I got 13.
20.
Wow. And what Richie get?
13.
Take a madness point, Richie.
First
Welcome to
madness
the
point.
club. We're all a little mad down here. It's fine.
All right, so Elliot turns, cold cocks Rex. Rex manages to roll with it just enough so that he doesn't take any real damage. However, Elliot is going to spend that momentum that he has to attack you again. Oh,
Yeah.
and you do get hit. So hold on. So it's still a stun. You still take the effects. On a successful attack with this weapon, the target may not spend momentum to make additional attacks or actions on your turn. So
When
Rex,
does that go away?
it goes away the turn after.
Okay.
Unless he hits you again. In which
Yeah.
case,
Very, very likely to possibly happen.
just keeps resetting. Yeah. So he hits you. You're with the tire iron. You roll enough to not take any damage, but it's enough to just daze you because, you know, your friend, your hunting mate, has just basically told you she puts it inside you and then hits you with the tire iron. Hold on. I want to hear Rex's defense first.
28.
Oh, for fuck's sake.
Is that's what you rolled? Because that's literally what I was about to say is fucking 28.
I rolled a 20 plus 8. Nat 20.
Yes, that's literally what
All right. So he steps
nothing
in.
happened all at once.
Yeah. Tire iron. You put your hand up. Tire iron hits you again. You're still managing to take damage, but you are completely stunned and completely blown away by the fact that your friend has just attacked you twice. At this point, it is somebody else's turn. We're gonna say it is Rex, Richie, and Bonnie. Roll initiative.
What's initiative again?
I believe it's just perception and awareness plus a d20.
I just get told when I go.
Well, you gotta. Well, no, you would roll 2. Sorry, you would roll 2 because those were sucker punches. So you would roll 2.
Oh,
That is going to be a 15.
7.
well, I got a grand total of 4.
Okay.
11.
All right, Rex, it's your turn. Remember, you
Okay.
cannot spend momentum to gain extra actions.
That is okay. Am I able to control my birds and still attack in the same turn?
I believe so, but like your birds have already been. You've dictated a target, correct?
Yeah, I don't. Hold on, let me read how that works.
Yeah, I was about to say. I'm pretty sure once you dictate a target, they just keep attacking until they get damaged or the target dies. Oh, I got to roll initiative for Camille. Sorry. A sec.
Camille does have +2 on all difficulties
Okay. Okay.
if the birds are affecting her.
Oh, then she doesn't. Okay, so she actually has a 21 to act, so she'll act first. Sorry, my bad. How much damage has to be dealt to the birds to get rid of them?
At least 7, and it's against my agility and hand-to-hand.
Okay, and I gain a darkness point from that, or
You gain 2 darkness points from me using it.
oh, well, I will spend a darkness point to give myself some advantage on that attack. So you go ahead and roll defense. So I'd be at a 6. Where's my 6? You know what? I'm just gonna use a d6. That's better. So that'd be.
That is a 18.
So I get advantage on this.
Damage is done by how many you beat me by, right?
Yeah. How much do I have to do to destroy him? Oh, shit.
23
Okay.
would be
I
the
ha-
goal to.
I have to do 23 points of damage?
No, you have to do 7. You'd have to roll a 23 because I rolled a 16.
Well, I would have to get above a 23, correct?
Yes.
They are gone.
Okay.
I rolled a 20 and a 19. And she is an archdemon.
Sorry.
So the birds are like swiping at her and she goes, and she just does this action and they all just die. And I want you to roll another madness roll. As she just like literally like plague kills them.
What was madness again?
It is resolve endurance.
That's right. 20.
Okay, you're okay. Starting to question your rolls, but you're okay.
I can stream my screen.
Are you digitally rolling these?
Yeah, my dice are in the garage.
Okay, all right.
I
Well,
can
that's
get 'em.
useless to me because you could have programmed it, but that's fine. That's fine.
I went to Google and I Googled roll a die.
All right, so the birds are dead. You don't take a madness from it, but it's a horrifying sight because it is, without a doubt, your most potent and deep weapon that she has just made a joke out of. At this point, Charles is like, no, not them, not them, not them. And then she goes, gag him. This is for his own good. That was not French. She turns to him and goes, gag him. This is for his own good. At this point, one of the people pull like kind of like a rope through his mouth and tie it. And you see he's just like, he's incensed at this point. So now it's Rex's turn.
Now I don't have birds, so I don't have to read that.
Yeah,
Shoot
don't have to
Elliot
worry
in
about
the
that.
foot.
Okay. All right. Roll.
16.
Oh wait, I have to roll 2, right?
Yeah.
Yes.
You have to roll your agility.
I mean,
plus
unless
your
you're just gonna
defense.
let me shoot.
Just
you
let
in the
it
foot.
happen. No, I
And
literally
remember,
can't right now.
remember, any torches you have on affect you.
Oh yeah. Oh, I know.
Okay. All right. Because I know you got a good amount of madness.
Oh yes. Oh yeah, absolutely. Yeah, that was taken in consideration of all my rolls. And I what am I rolling again on this? It's what in agility?
It is agility and the weapon you are using.
Okay.
So
well, I
the
don't know what
melee.
the tyrant.
It would be melee.
Oh, okay.
Melee.
All right. So then that's 21.
Yeah, I missed.
Okay. So you shoot at the ground. It does nothing. You cannot act anymore. We pass off to Richie. Richie, what are you doing in this terrible situation? And remember, there's still 10 guys, 10 cultists watching you guys, watching all this.
Yeah. So is Rex and Craig Elliot on the stairs still, or are they on the ground with me?
I believe
You
we
guys are all
still up
moved
at the
in.
Stairs. Oh,
No,
we all moved
nobody's
in?
on the stairs anymore. You guys all moved
okay.
down. I kind of made it that you guys moved in a little bit, even though you hadn't, just for the fun of it, but you guys had definitely all moved down the stairs. Elliot hadn't pushed through you guys like he wanted to because he was at that point mind controlled, but yeah, you guys all moved down the stairs. Rex came in, remember, on his fucking bird throne. So,
So cool.
Yeah.
it was cool. I almost felt bad. I was like, I kind of immediately thought about the birds when I was making this monster.
I'm going to run over. I'm going to go up, try to get behind Elliot. I'm assuming his back is to me because he's facing Rex. I'm going to try and get behind him and just like grapple him. I'm going to put him into a full Nelson or something.
Okay.
And say to Rex as I'm doing this, use the mirror. And yeah, that's what my goal is. See how well I do.
All right. Give me a roll. So that's a grapple, right? So you're spending to grapple, correct?
Oh, that's how that works, isn't it?
Yeah, that's how that works. Works. I think it's one of the things that you actually have to spend momentum for, if I recall correctly.
Yeah, let me...
Grapple. Here we go. This requires a player to spend momentum to attempt. The attack ends with the attacker holding on to the target in order to restrict their movement or attacks. After dealing damage from a successful attack with this effect, the target cannot take any movement actions and must roll force check of difficult. So here's what happens. If you want to grapple, you still attack them. You still have to attack them, but you're adding the grapple kind of effect to it. And if you hit, the damage will happen, and then they will be effectively grappled, and then we'll worry about the rules after that.
Okay. All right.
I already rolled my die to oppose that before we started this. Am I keeping this result or re-rolling it?
You can keep that result. We don't know what it is. But
Okay.
Richie, you go ahead and roll. So
okay, I got 17.
Okay. You can't use firearms. You understand you can't use firearms on a grapple. Right?
Oh, no. Nope, I pushed the wrong button.
Yeah,
Hold on.
I'm sorry. You can't put somebody in a full Nelson with a knowledge of revolvers.
Nope, that's just my attack thing. But yeah, that would be an 11.
All right, 11. Neil.
Total of 10.
Okay.
Oh.
So take a point of damage. Well, you'd soak it. You'd immediately soak it down to 0. But he actually has you grappled. Richie, spend a momentum for the grapple. And now the rules of the grapple go as follows. The target cannot take any movement actions and must make a force check with a difficulty of 10 plus the force of the person holding them to be able to attack. The person holding them may decide to maintain the hold or release before taking actions. If they maintain, they may take only one action, attempt to attack once, or attempt to move the target in a direction. This is a contested strength check, and the amount the attacker wins by being the amount the target can be moved in feet. Momentum cannot be spent to increase actions within a grapple. So here's what happens. When it comes back to Neil's turn, he has to make a force check to even be able to attack. He cannot move, so he can only attack Richie. or he can attempt to break the grapple. Does that make sense?
Okay. Yeah.
Everybody with me? All right. So, but that's your action for the grapple, right?
Yes.
Okay.
Yeah.
Because you can't spend momentum once you're in a grapple. So Richie's got him. Richie like puts him in full Nelson. And Bonnie, it's your turn. This has all happened in front of you, and it's not fun.
I think I want to try to go towards Wheat.
Okay.
So how many of the cultists are around him?
There's no cultists around him, except for the one.
Oh, I thought they were holding him down.
There's one. One
Just
held
the
him
one.
down and then put the bind in. The other 9 cultists are divided evenly on the right and left stage.
Okay.
The center stage is just the one cultist that is assisting Laurent. Laurent, Charles Wheat locked down in a chair, and Chastain locked down in a chair.
Okay.
But you can, so you're well within your rights to try and move towards him. You will be moving towards Laurent.
True. Sorry, I was reading up on everything, all my
No,
stats.
you're fine. You're fine. It's okay.
Oh no, I just had a terrible idea.
Oh no. Oh god.
Yeah. Oh man.
Quick question.
I think I just want to try to shoot at her.
Never mind.
Okay,
To distract.
go ahead. Give me a roll.
Okay.
Actually, just spend a bullet. I forgot about that. Hold on. Yeah, just spend a bullet.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, you fire the gun, and it seems to pass right through her. And she laughs.
Cool. Great. Well, now I have that answer.
And she kind of looks at you and goes, "What is it you wish? Let me put it inside you."
No, thank you.
Mademoiselle, I can give you everything you wish. Oui, oui, oui. Mon chéri. She starts to walk towards you. She's like, the one... She's like, look around you, mademoiselle. These men, they fight and they grunt. You and I, we could be something special. Yes. And then she starts to move towards you. I'm going to need you to give me endurance resolve. Well, wait. I'm taking your turn away. You have actions still to do. If you want to spend momentum for extra actions.
I just want to back up at this point. I hope they're getting closer to me.
All right. In that case, give me an endurance resolve roll as she moves around you.
15.
Okay. All right. You. There is something very attractive about this woman, which bothers you to your core, because Bonnie does not understand any of the emotions she is feeling right now. But there is something very attractive about Camille Laurent, but you have enough wherewithal to know that is not based on Bonnie. This is based on something Camille's doing. Just her sheer power of seduction is just, it's like an aura of sex that just like radiates around her. But she's still moving towards you. She's like, please, let me show you how we can rule this world. Filled with men who think they are better than us. And honestly, there is a moment where you look behind you and see like Richie like wrestling with Elliot and Rex trying to and failing to shoot him in the foot, where you're like, they're fucking idiots. But at this point,
well, she does have a good point.
At this point, Heinrich steps up. He takes a shot too. It passes right through her, and she goes, "It is no." He goes, "It is no use. What is this? We have to find a way to give her physical form." And then I think we go to top of the order, which no, we would be on Elliot's turn.
Yes.
Elliot, what are you doing? Or do you want me to tell you what you're doing?
Say what?
What are you doing? And the answer cannot be I stop attacking them.
Oh no, it's most certainly not. I am a sucker for this kind of shit, so I lean all the way into it.
I knew I chose wisely. I knew I chose wisely.
So I'm between getting the grapple off of me and attacking. I think breaking the grapple is probably what I'm going to want to do. Well, I have to roll against that anyways, right?
Okay, so target cannot take any movement actions and must roll a force check, difficulty 10 plus the force of the person holding them to be able to attack. I'm sorry, I read that wrong. So you can't attack unless you break his force, but you have to try. So go ahead and give me a force check. You're trying to beat a difficulty of 10 plus. What's your force, Richie?
1.
Oh my goodness.
You're trying to beat an 11.
Oh my goodness. All right. So
this really good idea turned really bad really fast.
So I rolled really low though. 3 10.
Wow. Okay, so you do not
so
break.
lucky.
Yeah, you don't break the hold. You cannot attack. You are trapped. And you're getting
3.
you're getting upset. Like these are your friends, and they're keeping you from your shop and getting rid of this squid thing that keeps attacking your brain. This eldritch horror, actually retiring. These are your friends. They're stopping you from this. You've got to just crush their heads like cantaloupes.
100%. Yeah.
All right.
Oh,
However, you cannot attack. He did successfully hold you, which means Richie is managing to hold you down, which means we go to the top of the order, which is Rex. No, it's Camille.
Yeah,
It's Camille. Whoopsie!
It was French lady.
Whoopsie!
Let me test this die. See if it's better. Oh yeah, this one's better. All right.
Don't use that one.
I have to use that one.
Use that one after we save you.
I gotta play to win, man. And right now, win means crushing everybody's skulls.
All right, Bonnie, you got a mental attack coming at you.
8.
Bonnie, don't let her put it inside you.
All right, she gets 2 extra actions, so she's gonna attack you once. Oh, that's not bad. 11.
What do I have to roll for it again?
Actually, it's a mental attack. Does anybody have the Ordo document? Do you got the Ordo document
I
open
do.
there?
Yeah.
Can you look up mental attack for me there, Wiz?
Hey, Zach.
The power to
Yeah.
assault the minds of their victims, causing psychic damage and confusion, weakness.
Yeah, what does she defend with?
temptation,
I have it written down what I attack with, but I don't know what she defends with.
Actually, this is going through the perks. Let me go backwards.
Force plus manipulation.
Psychic scars.
It's a perk. It's a stalker perk.
Yeah.
I know she takes 2 madness if she gets hit with it. And I know it's force manipulation
roll
that I roll.
A D20, add intelligence.
Oh. Huh. Okay. What does she roll to defend? Is it just her?
I think it's intelligence.
Oh. Intelligence
Double
resolve,
check.
I'm going to assume.
Yeah.
Okay. All right. Intelligence resolve to block it. She rolled to hit you. Total of 13.
19.
Nice. All right. For a second, you see Preston, and he's like, I miss you, friend. And then for another second, you see Anthony, the little brother, and he goes, can we be friends? And you're like, no, that's not real. That's not real. And then it's back to Laurent, and she's just grinning at you. At that point, Heinrich steps in front of you and goes, that won't be enough, witch. And at that point, Laurent goes, one for you. And then you see him just like, he's like, no, not again. And he just starts to look around, and he's like, not here. And he starts to point the gun around wildly.
Oh my gosh.
This
She's
can't have
evil.
happened. You're all dead. Yeah. Yeah, she's an archdemon, guys. She's the oldest living succubus.
My.
That's what archdemon means. Like, so, yeah. So, Rex, your turn.
What up? Question.
What up?
Could I point the mirror at Elliot and
Okay.
shoot at the same time at the lady?
Sure.
Okay. I'm also going to use Preston's gun with the iron bullets.
Okay. All right. You don't have to roll anything. The bullet passes through her. She goes, nice try. And the mirror has no effect on Elliot whatsoever.
Yay.
Can I spend a momentum and
Yes.
point the mirror at her?
Yes.
I do that.
Okay.
Anything different?
Yes. It is at this point that she goes, "Ah!" And she like steps back, and in the mirror for just a second you see just this horrifying visage of what used to be a woman, like the crypt keeper of women, just like with huge fangs that come down below her jaw, just the nastiest thing. And she steps away. She's like, get this thing away from me. When she does that, Elliot, you're like, what the fuck am I doing?
Oh no.
Yeah, you're back with us.
Is there a
I
limit?
mean, again.
Is there a limit to how much momentum you can spend?
What? No. If
Sir,
you got
look-
it, you spend it.
I'm going to spend another one and now shoot her with the iron gun.
The bullet passes right through her. Spend another iron bullet.
This is so dumb.
Shit.
This is so dumb.
This is so
I'm
dumb.
like,
We're
this
the
is the
only
most
ones
childlike
we have
anger.
no
This
information.
is so dumb. All
Listen,
right.
usually I kill things with birds and bullets. Make it work with birds and bullets.
No.
Dynamite.
Learn how to play a role-playing game. It can't
I
always
do,
be birds
with
and bullets.
birds and bullets.
It's not a video game. You can't make a build that just solves all your problems. All right. All right, so Elliot, you have woken up. You see her. She just goes. She just starts spitting French, like angry French, and then she goes, "How dare you kill him!" And at that point, all 10 of the Rose guys drop their hoods. They have like cuts in them, tattoos on them, the rose around them. A lot of them have shaved heads or mohawks. They all have just madness and bloodshot in their eye. It's literally like 10 Drovas just like staring you guys down, and they charge.
Are they naked?
They are not naked. They are all wearing leather pants though.
That might be worse.
Because they would be.
Yeah, that might be worse.
Yeah, they would be. They would be.
Stable of the
So
genre.
traumatizing for Bonnie.
Stable of the genre. Yeah, Bonnie is in. Bonnie's having a day.
I will say, if there ever was a time to use the dynamite, a group of 10 dudes running right at us would be a pretty good time.
Are they grouped up though?
They're in.
I mean, they're charging you guys. You guys are all like
We gotta
10
back up
feet.
and let them group up.
that. You guys are in the center of the room.
There's really
They were around you. They're closing in. This isn't like
We gotta run
we'll back
one
up and
direction.
they'll lemming in. Like
We
that's
gotta
not
all
how
run
that
in one
works.
direction.
This is not an exact.
We need to go back up the stairs.
it's good.
You will not get to the stairs. I don't know how I could better describe the situation. You guys are in the center of the room. They're around you. They charge in. Like that's what happens. That's what happens. Okay. There's no like, oh, we'll just be over here instead. Like that's not how that works.
So toss the
Add-
dynamite towards the part of the ring of dudes that's near the stairs. My suggestion.
You want to
You know
blow
what?
your only way out? Okay.
No. Here's what we do. We
Cool with
wrap
me.
dynamite to Heinrich because he's the oldest.
Oh no.
And
Oh no. We can't do that.
he already tried to do it once when he walked down the stairs.
He
Heinrich
was
said
trying to
that she
help you
didn't
out.
like water or lightning. We gotta figure out water or lightning. That's our
Is there a
clue from
sprinkler
Heinrich.
system above us?
I am going to do this. I'm going to call this session here. I think this is a good place to do this. It is late, and you guys might be able to finish this fight in the next couple of minutes, but we need some exposition after this. I don't want to just be like, she's dead, bye everybody, and that's the end of the season. So we are going to call this episode here. We're going to schedule one more recording and finish this fight in the immortal words of a game release that very few people remember. So yeah,
What?
it's old, man. We're old. Okay, so at this point, yeah, you guys want to plug? You guys have to come back next week to find out if they can actually survive this thing.
So next month for us.
It can't be next month. We're gonna talk.
Oh
about
yeah,
it.
that's right.
We're gonna schedule some stuff because this
But
needs to be
next week
close.
is next month.
Next week. Is next month.
You're all
See?
fired. You're all fucking fired.
You don't pay me.
All right, guys. Neil, anything you want to plug?
No, I just do this here. We have the Horrible Gaming Podcast. We are trying to get other Let's Play things happening here.
I'm very excited
Summertime
about it.
is generally when that stuff starts kicking around. So, yeah, we're getting that all figured out. But yeah,
Even more excited about it considering what I've been playing in my video game time. Corey, anything you want to plug?
The hole in the ozone layer.
that would be nice.
Kayla, anything you want to
Nice.
plug? I want to plug your mouth. This is what I want to plug.
Everybody
Kayla, anything
listening,
you want to?
Richard was talking to Corey on that one.
Kayla, anything you want to plug?
I'm here, and hopefully we'll get back to BG3L3
Yes.
soon.
Sorry, guys. We'll get there. We're getting into summer. We'll get some recorded. I promise. Finally, Wiz, I know you got some stuff for us.
TheWizardsRespite.com, as always. All of these episodes can be seen there. You can pick up this game even on the Wizards Respite. The Ordo Scriptorium can be bought on the Wizards Respite. Also,
Shirt, maybe.
that shirt also has merch. We have merch on there. And of course, please check out the next episode. I am so excited to play that one. So I'm plugging the hopeful conclusion where we aren't all dead.
We're blowing up old
and
guys.
I think that conclusion requires a lot of conversation, especially with Charles Wheat. So yeah. So, all right. As far as I am concerned, you guys can check out everything the channel has to offer. We do video games and role-playing games, many podcasts, many reviews, many other things. So check out all those in time, and we will be back next week to find out the conclusion of season 3 of Hunt 3, which I'm very excited about. Until then, you guys keep watching and listen. We'll keep making them. We'll see you guys next time.